If you've battled a life-threatening disease like cancer and spent weeks or months in treatment, the last place you'd probably want to visit is a hospital. But a group of children are doing just that for a cause much bigger than themselves. Our Kevin Reese has our story as a young boy decides to pay it forward again.
Not when it's first place.
3 years ago, we met a young boy who survived cancer.
Something ALL.
It was leukemia, and it meant weeks in the hospital, months of painful treatments, and at just 4 years old, the reality of a life and death struggle.
I was thinking, will I live or die? Figuring out, will God be with me if I live or die?
Nicky Sauter's story ended well. So well that he decided to give back, raised money to get every patient at Texas Children's Hospital a portable DVD player and movies to fight those long, boring hospital stays. But this month, the hospital called again.
Like the memories of different things coming back, sort of to haunt me.
The hospital wanted to know if the now 13-year-old cancer survivor would be willing to volunteer to get poked and prodded by doctors a few more times.
Most of those are my patients, most of whom thankfully have grown up. Some have not, but most of them are, which is terrific.
Dr. Zoanne Dreyer explained she needed 40 young cancer patients to undergo a battery of tests to see why survivors have other health problems later in life.
At first I was nervous to go for it first.
Nervous because there are still all those bad hospital memories.
I was literally pin my chest against his, telling him to look me in the eye, to grit your teeth and stuff, while out of the corner of my eye I'm watching him, and yeah, they're trying to find a vein.
But this time, Nicky just asked his mom one question.
I asked her, is this going to help other children? And she said yes. After that, I just said, let's do it.
So last Saturday, he marched down a hospital hallway, offered his body up for a bone density scan, offered as much blood as the doctors needed, and chugged down a not-so-delicious drink for a series of glucose tests. Leukemia survivors sometimes have insulin problems, diabetes, metabolism issues like obesity. Nicky offered to help doctors find out why.
These kids, these cancer survivors, are just an exceptional group of patients. For the most part, the families and those children will do anything they can to help those behind them.
But for a cancer survivor, was all of this paying it forward business worth reliving the nightmares of his early childhood? That answer for him was easy.
If the test works out, then yes. I'm hoping that it can result in a lot of help with kids in later generations.
Generations helped by a kid they don't call Nicky anymore. Don't call him a hero. Just call him Nick. Kevin Reese, KHOU, 11 News.
So incredibly selfless. Our thanks to Nick for allowing us to profile his story tonight. Now to the local...